Alright, so making a thumbnail. So, as you can kind of see here, this is how I figured out how to make a thumbnail. The video that I chose to watch was a video with this guy.
So how do you make awesome looking custom thumbnails that get you more views on your YouTube videos?
Yeah, how do you do that? Well, I'm not gonna, run through the entire video, but I'm gonna go through parts of it. So basically what this guy tells you to do is to go on this website. In his link in his description, it goes to a website that says like canva.com. Basically, it's a place where you can like make your thumbnail, okay? So you have to sign up, make an account. So I did it, so there's my account. And then you can create a design. And in the dude's video, he talks about how you want to have like your design dimension as like 1920 by 1080p, which I didn't really get, and I'll show you what I mean.
Even if you don't have any graphic design, I said the first thing that we're going to do here is we can grab over to canva.com, and Canva is entirely free.
Okay, so all he was saying there in the beginning was you want to have like a picture worthy of thumbnailing. So he basically says either you can go into like your snipping tool on your desktop, and what you do is you just crop a picture that you want to use as your thumbnail and save this photo as a thumbnail, or you can use a really nice camera, which I have but I'm not using right now, and take a photo and use that as like a deliberate thumbnail. So that's what he's talking about in like the first few minutes of his video. So I'm just going to save this onto my desktop. Maybe I'll use this as a thumbnail, no idea. Let's keep watching this a little bit.
It is a super cool design site, and that's where we're going to design our custom thumbnail. Starting here on this screen, once you're signed up for your account, say use custom dimensions, and what you want to do is do 1920 by 1080. That is.
So he does this on the website, making it sound super easy. I go on the website, I try to do the same thing, no idea how it works. So over here it says like, I guess I need custom dimensions, so I guess over here, I gotta do like 1920 by like 1080, create new design. Okay, so I guess that's how you do it. So the way he shows you in the video here is not the same way as how you would do it now with their website. It's a bit updated now. So here we have like, a blank space. So how you want to do this is you want to be able to like upload your thumbnail or your photo that you want to use for your thumbnail. So go to uploads. As you can see here, I already had like two, photos I was using for my thumbnail from my previous video. But I'm gonna try to use the screenshot capture that I just got onto my computer. Right here. So I'm gonna drop it there. So I'm gonna use this one. So I click on this, and right now it's not filling the page completely. So in order to fill your dimensions, all you do is you just drag onto your cursor onto the corners, and you can drag it as big as you want. The nice thing about this is that you can move it around, and it kind of auto locks onto like the page for you. So right now, the size is pretty decent, but I'm missing a little bit of the bottom. So what I could do is I could drag it down, extend it, and boom. Now everything here is kind of filled. So to make it look a little bit more authentic, I'm just gonna cut off the top, and actually I'm gonna make it a bit bigger. Cut off the top, and boom, good enough. So this is the part where I had issues trying to figure out. So now that I have my generic photo, clickbaity picture of a thumbnail, I gotta make it even more clickbaity, right? So the dude was talking about how in the elements section right here, you can add shapes and text and box and whatever, and apparently you can do it. So over here, we want to go down to shapes, and once you go down to shapes, you can put different shapes. You can put like a circle in here, or you could put like a square, or you can put a triangle, you know, whatever. So, I mean, let's do a square first. Let's cover up this ugly closed captioning thing here. Let's get rid of that. So you can adjust the size of the square, you can extend it, you can pull it, you can, you know, do a lot of fun things to it. But the issue is that for the longest time I couldn't figure out how the heck do I change the color of the square. It's like defaulted onto black. How do I change the color of my square? The dude in the video doesn't tell you how to do that. So what you do is in this little corner here, there's this little black box. You click on it, color, oh, and there you go. You can pick whatever color you want. Pink, blue, white, gray. I'm gonna do white for now. And then I want to write something in here. So I go to the text option, click text, add a heading, and then I can, oh, wait. I can drag my heading here, but you probably don't want the heading to be like white as well. So how do you change the color? Same thing, up here. Up here in this little toolbar, you can change the font, the size, the color, italicize it, you name it, everything you want. Then I'm gonna change it to like green, darker green, brighter green. I don't know. I'll figure this out. But now you can like write down your headings, write down whatever clickbait title you want, and you do whatever. You can also rotate your words, and also same thing with the box in the back. You can also rotate the box in the back. The finicky thing about rotating the box in the back is you have to click onto it, and if your entire heading covers up your box, it's a little bit hard to click onto the box itself. And if I really wanted, I could slant it now, but by slanting it, my closed caption is showing again, so I'm just like, no, forget it, I'll just cover it completely. So I probably want like my heading to like fit inside this box. Make it fit. The G's kind of looking ugly, so I'll just like change the font from like 90 to like, oh, let's just say 80. There, now everything fits. And I'm gonna give it something clickbait worthy. Thumbnail. Super original. Another thing, or thumbnail. There you go. Another thing you could do is you can also go down to like elements, but you can also search stickers. For example, I'm gonna type in Apple. So over here on the left hand side, you can like drag and drop this as this is sort of like paint. If I want to have an apple here, boom, apple. Rotate. Got an apple. However, there are certain things you can actually use those. So over here, you have an item that says, with a little icon down here that says Pro. Or like a crown. Basically, all that means is like, you just have to like pay a subscription, I think, or you have to pay some money to get access to the stickers with like the crown on it. But there's like a good solid amount of options outside of it that you can use for free. Like for example, if I use an Apple phone, or no, an iPhone, it's a bit more accurate, an iPhone, these ones are free, and this one's not free. Makes sense. Let's just drop the iPhone here, and boom, now I have an iPhone. So I mean, since this is a video about, you know, making a thumbnail, I guess let's be cheeky and let's find a thumb and let's find a nail. Thumb. Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Boom. Big thumbs up. Awkward. That's covering his face. I'm a thumbs up. I'm a rotate. Make this a little bit smaller. There. Have it on the back. That'll do. Get a nail. Search for a nail. There we go. Got a nail. Fantastic. This will do. Nail. Bam. Thumbnail. And you know what? Let's throw on a YouTube logo. People seem to do that nowadays. YouTube. And you got logos. Let's try to have one that has their name on it. I can't do that. It's not a free one, so scroll through. Yeah, anything with their name on it. Not free. Yep, definitely not free. So Alright, then I'm gonna throw in their big fat logo. Slap it over here. I'll make it a little bit cooler, I guess. Throw it on here. And yeah, I guess this is good enough. Let's just use a thumbnail. Whatever. Not gonna spend too much time on it. So, next thing you want to do with this, all you're gonna do is just gonna download it. Go onto the top right hand side, click download, use the PNG. PNG? Yes, use PNG, high quality image, leave it as that. And then click download. Alright, so now, since it's downloaded, show in folder. Alright, it's downloaded. I'm gonna drag this out. Alright, and now I have my thumbnail for my video. And I guess for those of you who don't really know, putting a thumbnail onto a YouTube channel or a YouTube video is pretty self-explanatory. I'm just gonna go back to one of my videos. Yeah, if I just click onto like one of my videos here, I can go down to like an upload thumbnail, and all I have to do is just drag and drop the picture and then the thumbnail's there. So that's basically how you make a thumbnail, and also how you upload a thumbnail into a YouTube video. So yeah, until next time.